Hi, guess what? The restaurant and cafe have really taken off. They're attracting visitors from far away. We could use this opportunity to ask those visitors if they'd be interested in our vacation homes. If you think that's a good idea, just tell me you'd like to start working before you head over. Welcome back to more Animal Crossing New Horizons Happy Home Paradise. Last time, we finished work on the restaurant, so this time we're going to get back to work designing houses. What's up? Are you looking for some work, Jonathan? Okay, let's get you working. Good luck out there! Alright, so, if we hit the beach, there are some new people we could design houses for. I think I want to try making a house for this person. Oh, you're with Paradise Planning. This is a lovely island. You know, I've been looking for a vacation home on one of the islands around here. Could you help me? Ooh, you actually have time now? Then what are we waiting for? Let's go! Thanks for your time, Shortcake. I think I'd like for my vacation home to feel something like this. Oh, that's very nice. I really like your concept. Alright, now the next step is for you to choose an island for the client, Jonathan. I almost want to put it in like a wintry spot, if it's gonna be like a dessert place, or like a freezer. I don't know if that makes sense, though. Maybe somewhere, yeah, maybe actually like somewhere like here. Seems like a lovely spot. I can't wait to see it in person. Now, Meringue. We found an excellent location for you, but you'll need to see it for yourself before we begin. Jonathan, please lead Meringue to the site, and best of luck. So this is where I'll be vacationing, huh? It's like a dream come true. I can't wait to see the finished home. Well, I'll leave you to it. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you too. Dessert R&D department. I am not entirely sure what to do about the outside of this place. We were given entirely indoor furniture, so, first of all, let's actually, change the exterior. If it's a R&D department, I almost want to make it a little bit more, like, formal looking. I don't know if any of these really fit what I had in mind. Maybe like that. Let's kind of color code it to Meringue. There are definitely some villagers in these games where I'll run into them and kind of be, unsure of where they originated from, because I haven't seen them either because I didn't ever run into them in past games or because they were added more recently. I actually don't know what Meringue's first game actually was. Another thing I was just thinking about is, generally when I have played Animal Crossing on my channel, I tend to not read out a lot of the catchphrases. Sometimes I will accidentally read out the catchphrases, even though I'm generally not doing that, just because of like, I don't know why, just a preference thing. I tend to just kind of like, yeah, not read those out loud, but sometimes I just do it by, in the process of reading all the dialogue. If it's an R&D department, I almost feel like it should be more formal. Less like, you know, less like an actual, like, frozen food aisle and more like an actual, like, department. But I don't know, maybe this would work. Something else I was thinking about is how I've actually recorded more than I thought I would. like, this is my third day of recording for this Let's Play, and honestly, I've enjoyed this a lot, for a couple reasons. For one thing, it actually feels nice to be working on a Let's Play again, because I took a fairly long break from it. So yeah, it actually feels really nice to be working on a full Let's Play again, even though this is like just a DLC and I did a couple of short playthroughs before this. So yeah, that's exciting for one thing, and also I've actually just genuinely been enjoying this game a lot. Again, I really liked the previous game, Happy Home Designers, so having more of the same concept expanded with mechanics from New Horizons, it's honestly pretty great. I've honestly shown a lot more than I would have expected, to be honest, and it's partly for two reasons. One, I'm genuinely enjoying recording for this playthrough, and two, to tell the truth, it actually is slightly difficult finding information on this game, partly just because of, like, if I had to speculate, it's partly because of the sort of need for, need to get information out faster, to the point of, a lot of details kind of being, kind of like lost in the shuffle almost, like trying to find guides that have information on this game isn't actually easy sometimes just because of a lot of the early information. There were details that were kind of like, yeah, lost in the shuffle of trying to like figure out when things unlock, and even then there are some details in this game where I actually am having a very hard time finding like exact unlock criteria for some things. In general, I do feel like that's a big reason why I generally don't like doing Day 1 Let's Plays anymore, and why I kind of wait a bit until more information surfaces, so I have a better understanding of like how the game works and like how everything unlocks. And even then, you sometimes have cases like this where a lot of the unlocks are just not like well documented, so it can still be a little bit of a struggle to find out when certain things become available. In general, yeah, there are plenty of guides, which is nice, but some of them actually don't detail like post-game unlocks that are actually pretty cool, so I'm hoping to show off a lot of the later content as well, because it's really hard to actually find documentation on some of it. Let's actually... I'm trying to think of any, like, more decoration to add, and I think we're actually pretty good here. Yeah, I think we're set. So, how's the vacation homework coming along? Is it ready yet? Oh, how lovely. Thank you so much. I'm so in love with my new vacation home. I can't stop admiring it. Feel free to hang out and relax a bit if you have time, Jonathan. Alright then, be careful on your way back. Welcome back, I've been waiting for you. Oh, before I forget, here's 12,000 Poki. Thanks again for a job well done. With that settled, now I can share the good news. Paradise Planning is teaming up with the one and only Happy Home Academy. Oh, I'm sure you've heard of the Happy Home Academy. You must have seen their home evaluations in your mailbox each Sunday. The Happy Home Academy is offering a service to share design portfolios. You can use the internet to go on tours of vacation homes or facilities others have designed. I'm sure there's a lot you could learn from browsing design portfolios posted by other folks. I can give you access to this service through the Happy Home Network. Let's get your app updated now. Okay, you should be all set up. And if you're up for it, I think it'd be great fun to post the vacation homes and facilities you work on too. Pick out the ones you're really proud of and post them through the Happy Home Network app. Okay, do you want to call it a day, or do you want to keep working a bit longer? Great. It's always a good idea to chat with folks who are visiting our island and talk up the business. Good luck. Alright, so next up will be... I don't know, actually. Let's check the other side first of all. Actually, let's go with you. Hey, are you here on the Workout Odyssey too? Oh wait, you work for that vacation home place. Maybe you can help me. I want one of those vacation homes, but I want to use it as a secret lair. Nice, let's do this. That iron's not gonna pump itself. I want you to bring everything you've got to this project. It's ambitious, but maybe you could pull off something like this. Oh, that's very nice. I really like your concept. Alright, now the next step is for you to choose an island for the client, Jonathan. If he wants a jungle, we should probably pick, maybe somewhere like here? Or like... A lot of these aren't particularly like jungle-like, they're more like foresty. Let's go, yeah, with this one. Looking good. There's lots of space to work out, right? I think I love it already. Now, Louie. We found an excellent location for you, but you'll need to see it for yourself before we begin. Jonathan, please lead Louie to the site, and best of luck! So this is my new base, huh? Wow, I'm pumped. Well, it's in your hands now. I can't wait. I like some of these themes. I don't remember too many of the themes from the original, but some of these are actually pretty clever, if you ask me. So like, combination jungle-themed and gym-themed. Again, I'm not entirely sure what to do with the outside for this one, other than the actual, like, exterior part. So let's start there, I guess. None of these feel particularly, like, jungle-like. Maybe something like this. Yeah, let's go with something like this, I guess. Maybe a basic exterior, like that. And... maybe match the door to the roof. I usually do that, actually, I've noticed. Yeah, not a lot of room, actually, to decorate the outside this time. I definitely need to remember all of the features in this game, because that is actually one of my biggest problems so far, is just remembering certain features. Like, I keep forgetting to try out the ability to make the rooms bigger. So, like, I might actually do that this time. We might have a slightly larger room this time, because to fit all this, like, equipment, this might require a bigger room like this. But yeah, I keep forgetting you can actually do that. And I think it's partly just because that wasn't really a feature um, in Happy Home Designer. Like, there was, like, a feature to basically choose, like, I think presets, but not to, like, completely change the actual, like, dimensions more freely like this. So yeah, just not being used to that, I kind of forget to actually try that feature from time to time. And I definitely need to remember more. This room is going to be kind of chaotic, I can already tell. Yeah, like, some workout equipment. It's mostly more jungle, honestly, the way this has turned out. But yeah, I like the really, like, I'm not quite sure what the word is, but yeah, the really eclectic themes I think are actually some of the most fun. And this is definitely one of the more eclectic themes I've seen so far. When you have, like, what, 400 villagers or something, it makes sense that at a point, things start to get really, like, kind of wild in terms of, like, actual creative theming for houses like this. I actually can't remember the exact number, but I want to say it's something like, yeah, 400. This room is actually moving along relatively fast. I didn't have a ton of ideas. I almost feel like concepts like this are fairly, like, straightforward in a way. That's actually really easy to just kind of, like, work out a design really fast, just because there is comparatively less to actually, like, design. Because, like, this being kind of like an outdoor theme, it almost feels a little bit easier than some that are a little bit more, like, detailed, like, with very complicated sort of design work. This doesn't feel particularly elaborate, so I feel like this actually went really fast, a lot faster than I expected, actually. Let's throw in a campfire, and maybe something like... maybe something like a lantern, yeah. Like this. So yeah, a little makeshift table of sorts in the center of the room. And yeah, actually, I think we're relatively good to go here. Yeah, this did not take as long as I would have expected. Is that centered? That's not really centered, but at least there's room to walk around. Now let's move this over slightly, like that. Yeah, that should be enough room. What's the latest on the vacation home? Is it done yet? Oh, seriously? My power fortress is complete. Thank you so much. This is the best secret hideaway a gorilla could ever hope for. Well, now that all the work is done, you should relax and hang out. Recovery is important. We are going to head back to the office next time, so thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time for more Animal Crossing: New Horizons Happy Home Paradise.